Today, I'm going to show you how to plant a bare-rooted fruit tree. It's simple, it's easy, there's a couple of steps you've got to follow. So first of all, we select our spot. The customer wants the fruit tree here. He's got another couple of fruit trees. So we're going to prepare the hole. So the first thing I'm going to do is dig the hole. Once again, a bit like the lemon tree, but we're going to, number one is we've got to loosen it up. We've got to come around. We've got to loosen that where we're planting up. The soil is actually particularly good here. The soil here is much better than up at the top area. But as you can see, I'm going around. I've loosened it up. When you're planting any plant, you should be loosening up the soil. It allows the roots to grow much quicker. It allows the roots to penetrate into the soil. If it's real hard, if it's not loosened up, it's too hard for the new roots to grow. So I've loosened it up. Now, our next thing is very important, is our compost. So I'm going to grab our compost and we're going to put it around the area. So what I've done, I've put in 4 or 5 shovelfuls of Glebe Gold, and I'm about to mix it in with the soil. I'm not bringing in any other soil because it's important that the plant grows in the soil it's surrounded with. So I've dug it out, digging a small hole. Notice that the hole isn't very deep, but there's still plenty of softness all the way around it. You should be able to dig the hole with your hand. So we'll grab our bare-rooted fruit tree. We'll just have a bit of a look. We'll position it rightly. I'm going to dig the hole out a little bit more with my hand. Set the tree in, noticing it's not too deep. I feel that is so important. Do not put it in too deep. We've got our mulch, our Glebe mulch to go around it yet. So I'll put the soil in, just a bit of a well. And once again, I'm going to water it in well using a bucket. You can see how that water just soaks in nicely. It's very important never to plant higher than the graft area. I've seen people plant deeper, so deep that they actually bury the graft. That will kill the tree. So I prefer to keep the tree up high, remembering all the nutrition in the soil is at the surface, not down deep. Look at that, in fact there's even a root still exposed. That's how high I've planted it. But once we get our mulch and everything around it, you'll see that the mulch will come up to about here, and I'll pull it away so it makes a natural well around it. Now this is a tough bit. Once you've purchased a tree, you've got this beautiful big tree, it's come in bare rooted. You must cut the tree back. I want to see at least half the tree cut back, even a little bit more, because the roots have all been disturbed. So we buy the tree in bare rooted. It took a lot of roots to support this tree, and now it's got to grow brand new roots. So let's give it a helping hand by reducing some of the canopy, and you'll get a far stronger tree. So it's very important to stake the tree because there is no roots. Look at the tree wobbling around in the hole. That'll stop it from growing if we don't stake it. When I stake a tree, I just like using one stake, and I like it put as close as possible to the stem. So I'm going to put it in nice and close, nice and firmly, and tie the tree. Look at that. Now the most important thing, put mulch around it. So here's this beautiful Glebe mulch. And I've got that mulch roughly 4 or 5 inches thick. It's still warm, you can see it steaming here. And what I'm going to do is just create a bit of a well, just a small well around there. That tree now has had a good start, it's staked, it's mulched, It will now we'll sit back and enjoy the fruit in years to come.